Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's Olivia Joy here. That's Oliviajoy. Okay? If you're new here, I'm new here too. It's my first video. But if you're new here, go ahead and click the subscribe button, join the family, and if you like what you see so far, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and we'll get right into the video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing 5 things you should know about acne. This video is for my brothers and sisters who are struggling with acne-prone skin like me, or if you're just in a phase where you are having some breakouts and you're struggling with acne right now, this is for you. Let's get into it. If you're anything like me, you've probably struggled with acne for a very long time. I know I have struggled with acne since I was in the 6th grade, and now I am a junior in college and I still have acne, but you know, that was just in the cards for me, and I have acne prone skin naturally. So, you know, I just kind of work with it, live with it, and be comfortable in it. The number one thing you should know about acne is that there are different causes. Well, what do you mean by that? Acne can be caused by different things. It can be caused by stress, hormones, genetics, the list goes on, not drinking enough water. So you may say, what? I drink water all the time. Listen, if you don't know, stress can actually cause a lot of different things, and one of them is acne. If it's not stress for you, then it may be something else. It's important to understand where your acne is coming from so that you're able to treat it, you know, in different ways. Because if you develop acne from stress, then you may want to take a look at the things that you're doing in your daily routine that may be causing you to stress. A lot of people can actually get acne from birth control. So, you know, whatever birth control method you may be doing, it may be causing you to have a little bit of breakouts from time to time. Also, another thing about acne is it can be genetic. Acne, like anything else humans struggle with, can be passed down. So it's important to just understand where exactly your acne is coming from so that you know how to treat it. The number 2 thing you should know about acne is that different remedies work for different people. I cannot count the number of times that someone has told me, oh, just use Dove soap. Just drink more water. Eat better. Like, no. And it's not to say that Dove soap, water, and eating healthy don't work. I need an actual product to treat my acne. Now, Dove soap, water, and eating better may work for you, but I unfortunately have acne prone skin, so things like Dove soap and just drinking water are not the only things that are going to help clear my skin. If you are just kind of having, like, you know, little breakouts here and there just from whatever, but you don't necessarily have acne prone skin, then maybe just develop a skincare routine that helps to keep the dirt out of your face, because acne comes from dirt going underneath the surface of the skin, and it causes bumps to pop up on the surface of the skin. But if you do happen to have acne prone skin like me, then maybe you should look into products that consist of salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, and things that will help to clear your skin and not just cleanse your skin, because there's definitely a difference between clearing and cleansing, but we'll save that for another video. Going into the third thing you should know about acne is that it's important to develop a consistent skincare routine. If you do not have a consistent skincare routine, you need to find one. It is so important. If you didn't get anything from this, you need to develop a consistent skincare routine. If you aren't consistent with your routine, then you can't expect to see the results that you want to see, you know. That consists of maybe washing your face morning and night. I know for me, I definitely have to make sure I wash in the morning and at night, because I have combination skin, but I mostly have oily skin. It's like really weird. My face is really weird. But I definitely have to make sure that I'm washing my face in the morning, because all the dirt and everything just from sleeping, you know, laying all over your pillow and all that stuff, that can get into your skin. So you definitely want to wash your face in the morning. And then at night, there's a lot of dirt on your face and bacteria just from you walking around throughout the day. And there's bacteria in the air already. Like, bacteria is getting on my face right now. Like, it's really disgusting. But you want to make sure that you wash your face at night too, because it's really important to go to sleep feeling clean and then wake up and cleanse again. If you don't already have a skincare routine, test out different products, you know. I tend to test out products for a good 2 to 3 weeks and see if it works for me. If I feel like, you know, it's making my skin dry or peely, then, you know, I know to toss that one and just go to the next one. I have had years of testing out different products to use on my face, and I finally found just some stuff that I could recommend to you guys that works for me. But again, that's for another video. Consistency is definitely key when you're trying to get rid of acne, just because if you're inconsistent with it, then you can't expect to see the results that you want to see. So just make sure that when you have all the products you need to treat your acne, you're consistently using them. Maybe you're using, you know, a toner at night, but you don't use a toner in the morning, or you're moisturizing in the morning but not necessarily moisturizing at night. Like, just make sure that whatever your routine is something that works for you, because again, to my second point, not all remedies work for all people. So when you do find those remedies and you do have that skincare line that you use to clear your skin, just make sure you're being consistent with it. Oh, okay, see, I get it. Going into the fourth thing that you should know about acne is that acne itself can be consistent or it can be inconsistent. For me personally, my acne is both. I can go months without, you know, having a breakout, and then all of a sudden I have like 7 huge pimples on my face along with some pustules, and then they all leave a mark, and then it just starts all over again. So I know I talked about having a consistent skincare routine, but acne itself can either be consistent or inconsistent. And you know, sometimes you may not know, depending on the why, excuse me, sorry. Depending on why you have acne may determine whether or not it's consistent or inconsistent. You know, like if you're stressing and your acne is coming from stress, then it's probably gonna be a little bit consistent during the time period that you are stressing a lot. And then, you know, maybe when you relax a little bit more, then it may just stop, or just, you know, it may just be inconsistent. So it kind of just depends on the type of skin that you have, and that's really important too, just knowing the type of skin that you have. Like I said before, I have combination / oily skin. Yeah, it's weird, but I mean, I'm not gonna tell you to know, like, get a whole log and track when your acne pops up and things like that. Now, if you want to, that may help you out a lot, just so that you know when exactly your acne comes and when it doesn't come. You know, you can make sure you have the products around a certain time, but me personally, I don't do all of that. I just kind of go with the flow and treat as necessary. The fifth and final thing that you should know about acne is that it is important not to aggravate it. What I mean by aggravating your acne, things like putting your hand in your face, popping your pimples, over exfoliating, and maybe even your eating habits can aggravate your acne. I know we all love to pop our pimples, and I know y'all probably watch, you know, Dr. Pimple Popper or something like that. For some reason, that's really satisfying in a weird way. Yeah, anyways, we're just gonna leave that there. We're just gonna leave that there. The proper way to pop a pimple: get something sharp, stick it through, like just stick it up underneath the skin. Don't like stab yourself, but just stick it through just a little bit so that it's a teeny little hole, and then pull out. This is where people make the worst mistakes. This is where I've made the worst mistakes for the longest time. You have to pull outwards when you're trying to get the pus out of a pimple, because if you push in, you're more likely to leave a mark, and the pimple is not going to go down faster than if you pull outwards. You cannot pop a pimple that is not ready to be popped. There have been plenty of times where I see, you know, the start of a pimple on my face and it'll be like red, but it doesn't have a whitehead on it yet. If it does not have a whitehead, do not try to pop it, because nothing is gonna come out except for blood, and that's really disgusting. Just wait till you see white pop up, and then you know you can pull out. That sounded really bad. And then that's when, you know, you can pop it with the proper popping techniques. After you pop your pimple, you know, just put some rubbing alcohol on it, some cream, some whatever, just to dry it up. Like, and it may be a little bit running after that, who knows, mine do sometimes. It's really nasty, but just hold something down, keep pressure on it so that it won't run as much. Putting your hands in your face, that is so common for us to do. I used to do it all the time, and I didn't realize how much bacteria from my hands I was transferring onto my face. And like I said before, throughout the day, you already get bacteria on your face just from the air. You know, you touch everything throughout the day, and everything has bacteria on it. So you don't want to make it worse from touching a doorknob that somebody else touched, or touching, you know, a handle, or whatever the case may be. You don't want to make it worse by touching something and then putting that on your face, because that will definitely cause more acne, or just aggravate the acne that's already there. Over exfoliating. I used to exfoliate like every day. And I didn't realize how bad that was for my skin until it started getting really inflamed. Over exfoliating anywhere on your body is not good because you don't want to strip your skin of the necessary nutrients and oils that it does need. And when you over exfoliate, your skin can become really dry, cracky, and really irritated and red. The skin on our face is already really sensitive, so you don't want to over exfoliate and make it worse. Over a period of time, I kind of learned that exfoliating, 2 to 3 times a week is, like a good spot to be in. You don't want to exfoliate every day, and you don't want to exfoliate back to back. So, maybe you exfoliate on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and that's your 3 days out of the week. Just pick a certain time that you want to exfoliate. But if you already exfoliate on Monday, please do not go and exfoliate on Tuesday, because you're stripping your skin and irritating your skin and irritating your acne and inflaming your acne and all these other things that you don't want to do. So just make sure you're not over exfoliating, you're not putting your hands in your face, and you're not popping your pimples. And if you do need to pop your pimples, remember to pull outwards and not push in, because then you will leave marks on your face. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a lot about acne, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, where it comes from. We are all trying to have clear, healthy skin out here. I'm still on my journey, so but these are just a few things that I've learned over years of having acne. If you know anyone who does struggle with acne, please share this video with them and save a face. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and join the family and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And yeah, I hope you guys stay blessed, stay wonderful, stay beautiful, and always remember that you're beautiful in your own skin and don't let anyone else tell you differently. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.